I get involved on campus by joining clubs.
I get involved on campus through internships and finding a job with 3 different internships. That's how I get involved on campus.
I get involved on campus by working at a care services on campus that helps students get food.
Get a group of friends together. We go to the movies. We also, I just get a group together. That's what I love to do, is just to have my boys with me every now and then. Now they do their thing, I do mine, but it's more fun just to get involved in different ways.
I can because we make new friends, and we make all new shit. So I educate and then we go to football game.
I go to CNY and I speak up for myself, make sure nobody uses the R word. And I'm also a self-advocacy group. I'm actually the assistant manager I take care of the money at self-advocacy group at CNY.
How I get involved on campus is I go to mornings I just go to events on campus, like going to after dark events.
Meeting people, playing video games, and hanging out with friends.
I get involved on campus by making new friends.
The way I get involved on campus is going to the football games, the SU football games. Sometimes I like to tell people my stories about my acting career, about my books and TV shows I'm planning. I even like to plan my independence and push myself to do more acting.
How I get involved is learning about gender inequality, peace, understanding cyber deviations, building relationships with pretty girls.
I get involved on campus by hanging out with my peer partner.
I get involved on campus by belly dancing.
I get involved at my campus by volunteering wherever they need help.
I usually go to basketball games, football games, I like to hang out with friends, and go to a lot of different events that is on campus, and just like to have fun.
I go to events, I join clubs, and also just hanging with friends.
I'm a basketball manager for the women's. I have been doing it for 4 years.
If I was on campus, I would get involved by joining clubs, doing track and field, and volunteering.
How I get involved on campus is I show people around the school and where they need to be, and where they need to go in time for class so they're not late. Yay!
I get involved on my campus by joining campus clubs.
I am a BDJ major at Syracuse University in the Inclusive Youth Program. How I get involved on my campus is I am involved in both the Citrus TV and Z89, our school-run TV and radio stations. I also am involved in Adothon to benefit Galsano Children's Hospital, which I was actually a patient at when I was 8 years old.
Working at the rec center on campus and going to CrossShot is like hard to explain, but it's fun.
We get involved on campus by being in best buddies.
I get involved by creating a club, Special Olympics at Syracuse University.
Going to baseball games, basketball games. We also try to go to club football games and everything else.
I do a horse pulling club, and I also attend football games and any sport activity.
I get involved by participating in group projects with my peers.
I get involved in singing at the talent show.
I went to Young Life Camp 4 years, and my history for Young Life. I went to Fayetteville High School, and I graduated in college at UNLV.
I get involved with Special Olympics soccer team.
I get involved with clubs on campus.
How I get involved is checking out some college events, leadership stuff.
And we're from Seattle, Washington, Highline College.
I advocate for myself by going to Albany to advocate for the government.
I usually set up organization for my program at George Mason called the Mason Life Program.
When I need like special attention or something, I'll advocate for myself by talking to the professor or somebody to get special accommodation.
Hi, my name is Hunter Primer, and someday I'm going to be an actor, just like every other actor around the world.
Stand up for yourself and others.
I advocate for myself is to stand up for myself.
I have teachers. I'm a current president at Holy Cross.
I'm here to stand up for others.
I advocate for myself by making friends and learning names.
I talk to my teachers and staff when I'm upset and I need a break.
I advocate for myself by going to my teachers and work out my mistakes with my teachers. To advocate for myself, I talk to my boss at Capitol Hill and we work out a good solution to the problem.
I advocate by teaching students how to speak their minds and have their voices heard and feel accomplished about themselves.
As part of how I do advocacy work on social media and by sharing my story with families. And I'm an alumni from Western Carolina University.
I advocate for myself by teaching others about advocacy by starting my own group to teach youth with disabilities. And as Miss Wheelchair in New York, I'm promoting self-advocacy, inclusive environment, and disability awareness in public schools.
Oh, I've advocated for myself. I went up to Albany to talk to Senator Larkin.
I'm a special needs person. I had special problems with me. I had heart surgeries, and I felt like happy when I'm around students. That makes me happy around with people.
I advocate for myself as majoring into music. It's been my dream. I can't wait until that day comes.
I went to the Office of Disability Services so I could help them with a letter, provide accommodations that could be sent to my professors.
Sometimes at my high school, sometimes I got a little bit of help with other things at my high school to learn a lot.
How I advocate for myself is I'd ask for more specific detail and give them directions, or if I have any questions, I'd ask them.
Well, I self-advocate by kind of knowing where we're getting involved, advocating to know where they clubs are at through email, and I also make sure I advocate by asking professors and mentors if I need extra time on a quiz and like in a different building, so I can have help with that.
Our voices were heard. That was good. That's what we wanted.
How I advocate for myself is I speak up for myself.
I actually advocated for myself once in helping to start the program that I go to now, which is Bridges in SUNY Orange, New York. I was able to give an interview with a local paper, and I had my picture taken, and it was just talking about the program and how I think it would help me.
I self-advocate for myself by doing education-wise, like taking tests or studying or any type of learning experience.
I advocate for myself by going to my professor's office and asking for help for homework assignments, lecture, and when I have a bad day.
I never give up, and Rose is my best friend. Hi, I'm Rosie. I have Down syndrome, and it's really hard to have Down syndrome. There are some struggles and downs, sometimes been downs, but I keep them up, and I love having it sometimes. Yeah.
How I advocate myself is to volunteer for job internships, asking for the professor what the assignment is while I'm at campus.
I have Asperger's, and the way I advocate for myself is I talk up and I speak up to people if I have an issue.
How I advocate myself is play coaches, teachers, friends.
I speak up for myself with my friends.
My name is Cleo Hamilton. I'm a junior here at Syracuse University. There's a #1 college campus in the world, so go Orange.
How would I advocate for myself? I would ask a teacher or something.
Be with friends. I ask for help, and I also do my best in play violin and play for my community, and also share my thoughts and talents within my community.
I self-advocate for the program of the Classic program and for the Center for Black Culture in representing Black culture as well as people with developmental and intellectual disabilities.
Thank you.